Good afternoon, Stampin' friends. It's time for Sunday Stamp with Susan. And I'm showing you, kind of wiggly because I was pushing my sleeve up, the host code for February, P277KTMQ. Should you choose to place an order, the number is P277KTMQ. Using my host code, make sure that I get credit for your order. Hey, Judy. Hey, Jeanette. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. It also allows me to get some free products and enables me to send out that free card every week. So that is our host code for February. And we're coming up on, it's February 19th. So we've got just 19th. We've got 8 days left for our celebration. So here is what we're going to be working with today. Hi, Deb and Irene. Now, I fell in love with the Country Floral Lane the minute I saw it. There were 2 different ribbons, a punch, and some great DSP, 2 sets of DSP actually, the Country Gingham and the Country Floral Lane. This is a 12 by 12 and this is a 6 by 6. Versatile, just great. And then 2 different sizes of pastel adhesive back sequins to finish it off. So if you chose to purchase the Suite collection, this would be everything you'd get. The stamp set, the punch, the 2 different ribbons, 2 sizes of pastel adhesive back sequins, a pack of 48 sheets of 6 by 6 gingham, double-sided, and a pack of Country Floral Lane 12 by 12. 12 sheets, 2 each, of 6 different double-sided designs. So, and I wanted to go to the next page because it shows some great, here is the stamps enlarged. This would fit in the punch, as would the leaves. Some nice sayings. Doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. I'm still using it, and it's not Valentine's Day anymore. Not sure that I got any out that were Valentine's Day, but this is the Country Floral Lane, and then the Country Bouquet is the name of the the stamp set. So I just love it so much that I'm still featuring it. But that gives you the option of getting a free gift for a $50 purchase. And it will tell you in the catalog what it goes with, what it might match with. The little adorable owls, the Thanks a Bunch, and we've done both of those on screen. I've used the Dainty Flowers. The Suite for that is, let me see, the Country Floral Lane Suite is $78.75, and you get one of everything pictured on the other page, page 9. And then there's this Dainty Flowers, currently unavailable. Oh, well, I'll have to look and see. that may be due to one item being held up, and I'll check that while we're online today. Must be very popular. Here's the free day at the farm. This free pack of Paper's Favored Flowers. It's a little dark for my taste, but there might be a way to liven it up. In the Country, a lane and a doorway. Anna, thanks for joining us today. And here is the Beautifully Happy. It's some two-step stamping for $100. And then there's paper. The Dandy Designs, free with a $100 purchase. So, and of course, we've still got our join special coming to an end February 28th. Option 1 is the exclusive mini boho blue machine, plus $175 worth of Stampin' products for only $129. If you want to stay with the original white mini machine, your choice of $175 of Stampin' Up! Products for $129. And then there's our option 3, your choice of $175 worth of product for only $99. So there's something for everybody. You don't have to be a demonstrator per se, but if you join, you then would get a 20% discount on everything you bought after that. So let me show you something from this suite, and I'm going to check on the availability and see what it is that's out. So this is a card I made, very simple, just a DPS, a stripe of the bicycles, which I love, and then just wanted to say, very simple, very easy to do, and then I stepped it up. I used 2 different DSPs in the background, the same bicycle, the 2 stars with the punch, a tag, just wanted to say the same thing. This is with the stylish shapes, and then I've added some of the pastel sequins to help spice it up a little. So here's 2 different things you can do. And you can do this with anything. Make a very simple card and then make a stepped up card. And then we could get even fancier and do a stronger sample, or more elaborate, I guess. This is the card I will be demonstrating today. This, The Greatest Gift is a Good Friend, is from our Cheerful Basket. No, it's not. Well, I write off the bat, can't put my hand on it. Oh, here it is. Apple Harvest. That's where The Greatest Gift is a Good Friend comes from here. A nice font, a nice sentiment, and we are going to create this card. It's not real difficult. We start with the thick white cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we're going to be doing a portrait. Piece of DSP from the Country Bouquet. Going to add this to the front. I even had thought about, let me show you this. I had thought about turning all of these over and getting a totally different look. but I don't think enough of the hearts show. I would want to cut it a little differently, but sometimes if you just change your DSP, use the other side, you get a whole new look. Look how different that is. What do you think? Should I go ahead and do it? Let's do it. Going to add this. To the front of the card. Thanks, Jennifer. Just do it, huh? Okay. I love the bicycles too. Now we're going to add the other piece of DSP to the front of the mint macaron. And before we go any further, we are going to do, yes, these flower hearts are great. This paper would make a great Mother's Day cards. Or birthday. So I'm going to wrap this around, remembering to cut it at an angle so that it doesn't fray. We're going to place it behind and tie a knot. We can move that up. And then we're going to make a bow. Let's see if I can get this the first time. I did. It's not perfect. In fact, it's kind of loose. I'm going to move it over there and move it up a little bit. And I'll trim it after I get it on the card. Now, because it's loose in the back, I am going to, or loose here on the front, I'm going to put a large mini glue dot. I have a couple of sizes. They come in my paper pumpkins, and I never use them all up. So here's the bow. And if we want to even it out a little bit and make it a little smaller, you can play around with it. I am not a perfect bow maker. I can get my fingers to work. And I'm going to snip this again diagonally. Now I'm going to place it. I'm going to put seal adhesive on the back. One across the middle. And place this in the center. Now this gives it a totally different look. Oh, sorry. I always get my hands in the wrong spot. Sorry. So now we need to stamp our large heart. I just have to grab one piece of cardstock. And because this is a photopolymer, I need to, oh, you like the new one better? Because it's photopolymer, I need to have my Stampin' Pierce mat, and I'm going to use, I'm using Calypso Coral, and I'm only stamping the large heart. We don't need the smaller heart for this one. I'm going to put it on here upside down. Okay. It is a distinctive stamp, so it's going to have variegated color here. And now, going to put the going to stamp the leaves with mint macaron. I'm really bemoaning the fact that most of my large ink pads are in Virginia, along with some of my paper that I thought was here. I'm going to move this up here because I don't know how it's going to come out. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We always slide in from the bottom. I'm going to trim a little bit of this off. Oops, where are my other scissors? Oh, I know where they are. Hold on. Been working on diamond dot art and needed my scissors to open different packages of the diamonds. I've been in a slump as far as card making goes. I think it's because I felt sorry for myself because I don't have all of my supplies and can't make what I want to. So I got back in the mood yesterday and I've designed a couple of things. So with the punch and the coordinating stamps, you don't have to figure out where exactly to place the stamps because they've done it all for you in the placement. So now we're going to punch out the heart. Sounds like weather hasn't been treating Ankeny very nicely. I've seen the snow reports. I hope that it hasn't, that none of you have had any misfortune due to it. We may get some snow, but nothing like what New York usually gets. And we're still having very balmy temperatures. So, going to bring this down and place dimensionals on the back, putting 3 on the heart, And then just one each right in the middle of those leaves. Place them so they're not hanging over the edge. Okay. Take these little pieces of backing off. And I'm going to place that right about there. A leaf going off one way. And a leaf going off the other way. Oh, you got twice as much snow? And of course, San Antonio was 70s and 80s. The pastor of the church I'm attending, his daughter is getting married in West Liberty and moving to Iowa. So half of the church is going in April and again in June for the wedding. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is stamp The Greatest Gift is a Good Friend. Yes, I know, Jennifer, that's why you moved there. It's not too bad right here. The snow they got was while I was in Virginia. Okay, so we've inked that up. And we're going to place it on here. Okay, now this halo around there isn't a bad thing. And I'm going to show you why. Do you remember a few weeks ago when I traced around the rubber stamp to be able to get that shape? Well, that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to place it on here. And trace around it with pencil. Okay, so let's see what we've got. When we cut around this shape. Well, Jennifer, I'm so glad you liked the second card better. I've been thinking about flipping the sheets since I designed the other one earlier this week, and I wasn't sure because it's so different. Hey, Virginia. Glad to see you join us. Okay, so you see that halo, which is not a good thing because I pressed too hard, but that helped me get that shape, and that's what I wanted. Now I'm going to take some dimensionals. Maybe we could turn the first one into a sympathy card. then the darker colors would be more appropriate. And I want to put a little one right there so it doesn't hang over the edges. I'm glad paper has the DSP usually, unless it's a specialty one, has two sides so that you can play like this. Whoops. This pad that I'm using, Deb, is the Stampin' Pierce mat. It's good for using with photopolymer stamps because there's no cushion, and you'd get a better outcome by using that. So here's our second card for today. Seems like this is the one that people would like to have me give away free. So I'll be I'll be choosing a number at random. And I think I might want to add just find out where my pearl box went. Here it is. Let me see what color we want to put on here. We've got all kinds of pearls. We've got opal rounds. And I think that we'll tie this in. I don't have any green. They're very light, and I don't think they'd match with this very well. But let me put the gold sequins on here. It's always a dilemma on where to put the sequins. That's too small a space, and so is that. I'll put it right there. And then I can put a big one right there. And another small one over here. Now remember, you want to put them in a triangle form so that they draw your eye around. First you're going to look at this and then go around, and that's an art trick that people use, and always do it in an odd number so that that's pleasing to the eye. So the rhinestones make it. This is the card I will be giving away and getting on the way to you this week. I would have used a different color. My colors, a lot of my stamps are not here, and I tried finding them when I was in Virginia. I go again next month, so I'll try then, see if I can find them. And here again is our host code for February, P277KTMQ. Yes, these sequins rhinestones are the perfect color for this card. Now let me look and see why why that is not orderable. Let me turn my laptop on. Take a minute for it to boot up. On Sundays, I don't turn my laptop on until after church, and I hadn't gotten around to it yet. So take me just a minute. I will be putting together a card class by mail. For those of you who will be interested, I will have it online, ready to go by March 1st. I know that's only like a week away, but it'll be, there'll be details on, I'll send a newsletter, and the details will be on my Facebook page. So let's look at what we can find out here. Here you see the card we made. Okay, let's go to, that's not where I want to be. And it's going to be a little ornery. Here we go, signing in to the Stampin' Up! Website, or my Stampin' Up! Website. Hold on, ladies. Oh my goodness. Okay, ordering. Inventory status report. Okay, Gnomes Dies, Easter Bunny. Country Bouquet Punch is not available until the week of April 17th. So that's one thing that's holding up buying the suite. So that's why you can't buy the bundle, because that punch is on back order, or the collection. Can't buy the suite. But let me see. You can buy apparently the papers are available. The papers are available, and the stamp set is available. It's just the punch that's keeping you from being able to order the whole thing. So if you want to get the papers and the 2 different sets of DSP and the stamp set, you can order those, but you cannot order the punch. So if we're doing a class with this, I will punch out what you need for the class. So that would be part of my service to you. So that's all for today. I haven't forgot about the color card. In fact, let me look at that right now. Print Lab. Color Coach. I know some of you were interested in this Color Coach. And I'm going to turn it up so you can see Melon Mambo, and then it gives you 3 choices. Flirty Flamingo, 3 choices. How to coordinate, maybe color combinations you never thought of. And there's 7 pages of it. And you would just cut these on the line, link them together with a ring. There you go. So if you want these, this is a PDF file that I can email to you. Just say, in your comments, say Color Coach. So have a great afternoon and a good week. I'll see you Wednesday. Okay. That's all for Sunday Stamp with Susan. Bye-bye.